Before we dive into this incredible piece of espionage history, make sure to subscribe to Backyard Wisdom, because the lessons from these ingenious survival kits are not just fascinating, they're practical skills you can apply today. During World War II, spies needed to survive in enemy territory with minimal equipment, often under the noses of highly trained counterintelligence officers. One of the most ingenious tools developed was a survival kit cleverly concealed inside an everyday brush. Simple on the outside, but packed with life-saving items, it was a testament to resourcefulness, creativity, and precision under pressure. Today, exploring these kits gives us insight into both historical ingenuity and practical survival techniques that can inspire modern-day preparedness. Why hiding a survival kit in a brush was so clever? In wartime, carrying obvious survival gear could mean immediate capture or worse. The genius of the brush kit was in its disguise. A mundane object that wouldn't attract attention while still housing critical supplies. The brush could be a hairbrush, paintbrush, or cleaning brush, something that fit naturally into a civilian environment. Inside, compact compartments held essentials such as matches, small compasses, needles and thread, and even miniature rations. For operatives, every inch of space counted, and the brush's hollow interior was perfect for storing these items discreetly. This principle, camouflage and concealment, is as relevant today in survival scenarios as it was for World War II spies. So, what exactly did a typical brush survival kit contain? Well, the items packed inside were carefully chosen for maximum utility and minimum bulk. Waterproof matches allowed operatives to start fires in, even the most adverse conditions, while miniature compasses provided navigation, even in unfamiliar terrain. Needles and thread were included to repair clothing or gear, and small rations could sustain a spy for a day or two in emergency situations. Some kits even contained tiny signal mirrors or coded instructions for contacting friendly forces. Each component was small, lightweight, and multi-purpose, reflecting a careful balance of necessity and efficiency. Modern survivalists honestly can take inspiration from this approach, prioritizing compact, multifunctional items in their own kits. Now, let's talk about how the design maximized secrecy and durability. The brush survival kit wasn't just about what it held, it was about how it held it. The interior was often compartmentalized with small tubes, hidden cavities, or cork stoppers to prevent movement and damage. The exterior looked, quite ordinary, but inside every item was snugly stored, protected from moisture and accidental loss. This principle of clever compartmentalization can be applied to modern emergency kits, whether for camping, hiking, or urban preparedness. By thinking creatively about storage, you can carry essential tools in ways that are both secure and discreet. Practical lessons you can apply today. While few of us need to sneak behind enemy lines, the brush kit demonstrates enduring survival principles, concealment, compactness, and versatility. You can replicate this concept for everyday preparedness by hollowing out a common object, like a walking stick, book, or even a kitchen utensil, to store emergency items. Right. So, when putting together your kit, be sure to include essentials such as fire-starting tools, a small knife water purification tablets, and of course compact first aid supplies. This approach encourages both creative thinking and practical preparedness, teaching you to make the most of limited space while also keeping your supplies accessible when you need them most. Here are step-by-step ideas for creating, well, a modern brush-inspired kit. First, start with a hollow object, something like a sturdy brush handle, or perhaps a small tube. Then, line the interior with waterproof material to protect the contents from moisture. Next, carefully select multi-functional items: waterproof matches, a small compass, a sewing kit, first aid supplies, and lightweight rations. Pack each item snugly to prevent movement, using small dividers or wraps as necessary. Once you've assembled everything, test the kit in a controlled setting to make sure all the items are accessible and secure. This method really does mirror the careful thought that went into World War II spy kits, while adapting it for safe modern use. The Brush Survival Kit is honestly more than just a historical curiosity. It's a masterclass in using ingenuity to solve practical problems. By observing how spies optimized space, concealed their gear, and prioritized essential items, we gain lessons that are, well, applicable far beyond espionage. Creativity, resourcefulness, and attention to detail remain crucial in any survival situation. Whether you're hiking in the wilderness, preparing for emergencies, or simply organizing your backyard tools. The World War II spy survival kit hidden inside a brush reminds us that even the simplest objects can become powerful tools when used thoughtfully. By studying these designs and adapting their principles, you can create your own compact, versatile, and discreet emergency kits. So, subscribe to Backyard Wisdom, give crafting a brush-inspired survival kit a try, and share your results with the community. Learning from history equips you with practical knowledge, ensuring that ingenuity and preparedness remain alive today.